Howdy zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with another episode of the Binding of Isaac Penance. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've actually said that. But yeah, I've been busy. It's July right now, July 19th, no 17th actually. It's been a busy month for me because I've been doing a little thing called the usual yard work that you do during this season, and then art fight. That's an amazing item that I'm not taking. Art fight has happened this month here. Let's just do this. I don't want that honestly either. And it's like the first year that I've actually truly participated in an art fight and not been like drained and only done like 3 things in it. And if you don't know what art fight is, it is a yearly art trading game. You take art, and then you take someone's character, and then you draw it, and then they can decide to draw yours. It's not a requirement. It's more like an art gifting game. So that is what I've been spending a lot of my time doing. Honestly, I'll take this, but that might also make things horrible now that I'm considering this. And yeah, that's basically where I've been. Now, I've been drawing a lot. Literally have like, I haven't been like recording games because like I've been doing the whole art drawing thing that is taking up most of my time, and it's a little exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, whatever, I guess I'll do this. But now, I want to take a break, so I'm playing Isaac instead. Like, I'm not gonna say that all of my time has been spent playing that. In fact, I will say I've done like a run here and there of this game. Lost my streak again. That's great. My offline streak where I 5 cents to unlock something would be nice, but I can't do that. I lost my streak again. We always love losing streaks here. To like one of the worst runs I've ever had. And in that streak I had a run where I didn't have like soy milk or almond milk or anything like that. It was like actually like base default Eden streaks. I had 1.82 damage, fire rate of like 4.3. Experimental treatment lowered my damage and my speed, and that made that run pretty bad for 5 floors. But it wasn't even that bad because I like had a good familiar that basically carried the damage. That being said, the run I lost was like 2 damage, like 2.3 damage, really bad tier rate. Every single item room I had, not even kidding, every single one was an active item that I didn't want because, like, hey, active items are like bad. Every single boss room item was either HP, like not even good HP, like bone marrow, or like whatever the one that gives you the bone heart. And then yeah, it was just a whole bunch of that. I really would love that item, by the way, but I can't actually take it because this character is in the game. Now we're playing some normal non-streak Isaac for fun here. Pheromones. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop that, put it in my craft, and then we'll just use Monkey Paw. I don't even know if I want Monkey Paw. Monkey Paw is just like, you use that if you're bad, and I'm not bad. I'm actually great. No, I can be pretty bad at this game. But yeah, art fight. I've drawn probably My goal is like 1 a day. It used to be 2 a day, and then I realized that's literally just unachievable with my my schedule and level of exhaustion I've had recently from work. Because again, I have a job, so I will gladly take this. Actually, that was a speed up. If it's not a stat up item, I will just delete it. And I'm actually gonna blow that bone, turn that bone heart into my item. You know what? I'm gonna do it for recipe's sake. That's really good. Okay. That was worth it. That was worth like all of my resources. So like the plus side, so I rated Kane as like one of my least favorite characters in this game. Tandy Kane. Like now we're like regular Kane basically. I definitely don't want a bone heart or like a yuck heart. I think they suck hearts. And I guess it's been a really long time since I played this character. I would still say they're pretty bad, all things considered. But that's how damage up, which is actually crazy that we even got one. I'm not like somebody who thinks like, hey, in order to beat a run, you need like Brimstone or Mom's Knife or Tech X, or like you need the Super Ultra Mega items to win the game. I'm actually just gonna take all of this except one key, and I don't need that, so let's do that. To win, there are a lot of items in this game that are like really good that aren't just a guaranteed win. Good case I'm gonna make is a lot of the familiars that people hate, I've always liked. Even in like Wrath of the Lamb, I've always liked something like Brother Bobby. And that like trend continues, so I get to use a lot of the items that I think are actually way better than they should be. Now we got Little Brim, who I honestly I don't think Little Brim's even that good. But Little Brim is obviously still good. And I'm not gonna complain that I got Little Brim. And I'm not gonna complain that I got a damage up, because that's something you rarely get on this character. Even though it's a small one, all things considered. I'll gladly take it. Let's just do this. I'll do it, yeah. Tears up, damage up. We have some reliable ways to make up for the fact that we might. Only thing I really don't like about this item is this, like hitting a wall. But I think they fixed most of that, because like you know, that was why I hated that item. I'm not even like that like worried about the way your health gets displaced. Or, like you usually look at your head to dodge in this game. Even though your hitbox is actually your body. Okay, let's just do this. But then everything else about this item is like a huge positive, honestly. Dang, I thought it was gonna block it. That being said, now we're on 2 red hearts, so let's try not to get hit. So okay, well, it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, we got some good items. We got some decent ones. Back to the art fight stuff. It's been fun. I've drawn some weird, not weird. That's not really how I want to put it. Some characters outside of my comfort zone. I've drawn some things I'm happy about. Now, to be honest, I think this is the thing with like every artist, where you look at your art and think it's terrible, and everybody else is better than you. And not gonna lie, most people are just better than me, but that's just because I haven't properly taken the time to learn some of the things I need to learn. And all of my drawings, like I can't draw feet very well. I draw animal characters. If you can't tell from something here on screen, then there's a little bit of a reason for that one. It's me being Patrick Star trying to pick what order I want to get. I would really like this money, but I can't get that. And I can't really draw like animal feet and claws and like stuff like that. It's actually hard. So in tune with my my art style, I just draw little like nubs or bad things. Actually really like Headless Baby, by the way, especially for those enemies. I'm going to... let's see what it is first. Again, we're not on a rush. So... use this. I don't like this item very much. I think I'd rather have Monster Manuel. Manuel? How do they misspell it? and Wrath of Lamb. Also, there's a joke in this game where it will be misspelled. So like, I'm bad at drawing. is basically what it is. So I take shortcuts because I can't really be actually good ever. But then also they work with like the eyes. I like drawing the button eyes like this, slanted in a way, because I think it looks appealing. I think it looks funny, a little bit funny. That is not a limitation. I can draw eyeballs, and I think it works for my desire to make silly art. So I've been drawing a bunch of things like that. Also, I hate some enemies in this game. We did get our first angel deal. I was gonna say, make sure I have a bomb. Let's just take all this in there. I don't... ooh, actually, you know what? Let's try to get like a mega item in here. I'm gonna keep... let's try to get something cool. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's pretty good. And then use this, blow you up. Let's try to get this death defiant enemy here. But yeah, I it's like this thing where mentally I'm like, wow, I know. I mean, you draw art for somebody, and then like objectively, like, hey, they know how to like properly digitally shade stuff, all this like sort of things that you like. I can shade like a paper drawing, but like digital is like a lot different because you got layers and like all this sort of stuff. Ogres have layers, you know, that sort of thing. And then I haven't really taken the time to learn it. And it's like, no, I'm not going to an art school to learn that. Like, Google works for that. But I need to find a course, effectively, that would just, like, tell me what I need to do. I'll take that. That's not bad at all. I'll take just a bunch of bombs. Honestly, just give me all those resources. And blow this up. And then... just take those. So you know, they know how to do these things because they've been doing art for a bit, so it makes sense they would know how to do it. And then you draw something of theirs, and then they draw you like Picasso, and you drew them off model Garfield. This is the comparison. But generally, everybody who I've sent a picture to has responded positively, so like that's nice. No more of that self-doubt. Let's especially because like I enjoy drawing it too, so that's important. But art fight's been nice. I will make a video about it, probably, after it's done, because like it lasts all of July. Yeah, so you just draw a bunch of little drawings for all of July, and a lot of people are like busy, so including myself. It's like a day off from work, and I like literally was just like I need a day to not be a sad sack, you know? Let's try to get some keys. I wondered, can this? Yes, it does. I'm gonna just take basically everything in here. Maybe 8-ball. Hey, I want this key. Are you gonna be good? Bombs are key. You know what? That's like the easiest way to get a bunch of keys. The world's definitely. Ooh, you're gonna tempt me with a forget me now I can't take? What? Another angel item incoming? Hold on. But yeah, now it's Isaac time. Now we lock into Isaac. I started some of the sketches. Like when I draw, I sketch on paper, and then I scan it, and then after that, I draw it digitally. And there's like 6 of them lined right now that need to be colored because I just wanted to line a bunch of them before coloring them, because coloring them is probably the one that takes a little more time. I like flat color them, I don't shade them or anything. Again, if I was shading some of these, it would take me probably hours of my time a day just to do that. It's another really like I'm not gonna try to grab those. So I just kind of lack on the shading. I just realized I probably should have tried to fish for something a little bit better than Stigmata, because I had the Angel Heart in there. Eternal Heart is what it's called. But I wanted to call it something else. I thought about it and I was like, did I blow up my Angel Little statue? Because I could have not done that, and that would have been really dumb of me. Give me some bombs. BOGO bombs is actually being really nice because it's giving me more resources I can actually use. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That tier totally hit my body and I didn't take damage for it. I'm actually cheating. Big Beautiful Fly, I like you. Oh, you know, I want to talk about some of the runs that I lost during my Eden streaks. I've lost 2 at this point. I've lost 2 runs. One of them I lost because of probably the worst buggy, awful run I've ever played. And half of it is because of Bloody Puppy, who is now on my shit list of items in the game. Where Bloody Puppy would like bump into a fly and then like, oh, I'm right here. I'm gonna charge this way. Now I'm here in the corner where you're standing all of a sudden. And that kept happening. I lost like 4 or 5 hearts to stupid things like that happening. And then there's also probably one of my favorite things about the mom fight is the fact that one of her grunts is just like worse. I don't want that. I could go without that. I think I'll use a bomb just to get money on the ground. And then maybe like a second trinket slot's honestly not that bad. I'll take it gladly. And then we'll buy this. And then hope we get some something decent here. What are we gonna get? Okay, that's pretty bad. Like, useless. Borderline useless, actually. That's okay. That's like the best I'm gonna say about that. You know, I'm really happy I don't have to do boss rush. I'm realizing now, I still have... I enabled, because I was just... I hate the boss rush timer in this game, if you've heard me talk about it before. Especially now, with all of the, like, grubs in this game on every floor that just, like, waste your time. Like, I used to not have a problem getting to boss rush basically every time on an even streak. Like, it wasn't that hard. And nowadays, it's like you skip an item room and literally don't go back for health, and you still don't make it in time just because, like, half of the rooms you fight now are enemies that waste time. And again, it, unlike something like Dead Cells or something like that, where like you can go fast and the game is kind of like encourages you to do that. You just that's my bad for taking that hit. It's fully dependent on, oh well, did I get a speed up? Like, I don't think there's an item in Dead Cells that like increases your movement speed. I admittedly haven't played it, but you also don't need one in order to speedrun that game. But then you have, like, Isaac or Risk of Rain, that's, like, the best item you can probably get is a speed item. There's an Isaac, at least for, like, you know, getting to boss rush in time. Because in, like, Isaac, you're like, oh, well, I pick up the money. And Isaac, you're forced to do every room, so you can't just, like, skip things. Oh, you can use a bomb to skip them, but, like, bombs are a really rare resource in this game, if that might become apparent. Everything jar is a, like, nothing item. That's really good. And then, yeah, the reason I think that this game is, like, so much harder to get sub 20... Like, I'm going slow because I'm playing the character I'm currently playing as. You kinda... To play optimally, you kinda want to go a little slower. But, I'm going slow because sometimes this game spawns those little grubs on the ground that don't make any sound and are awful and waste your time. Like, think about it like this, right? It takes, let's say, like, 5 seconds for... I forgot exactly what the enemy is called, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's say it takes 5 seconds for a grub to spawn. And you see, like, 2 rooms with them every floor after the basement. At least. Just to see them. Let's not consider, like, how long it takes for them to actually, like, die. Alone, that's like a minute, basically. Now let's factor in the fact that you're probably not killing all of them, and now they're in the ground again, wasting even more time. So it's probably like 2 minutes of your runs are now, like, dedicated to whether or not there were grubs on the ground. Also, I didn't realize that was damage increase. New trinkets would be good. Trinkets I got were not the best ones. I will take this over the bean, though. So, like, on top of the fact that now it's, like, dependent on whether or not you get speed items and, like, skip, like, item rooms and all this stuff. You get a room with grubs that spawn and then make no sound and then take time to kill, and then on top of that, you got things like death animations on bosses that spawn in some rooms, on top of the fact that those bosses are probably taking much longer to kill than a normal enemy. And then after you've killed them, now they're doing a death animation. I know I'm repeating that part, but that part is kind of important. You're watching, how did I get hit there? I swallowed my trinkets, which is good, so now I have new slots. It's just, you gotta watch little big chub. What's his name? Chad? Die. And then, on top of that, well, I don't really want that, that's for sure. It's just kind of a mess when it comes to your speed. And then let's say, like, for example, you don't get, like, any damage items, and then it takes forever to kill it. It's just, like, not dependent on, like, whether or not you're better at the game. I'm gonna take this, honestly. I know one of those was, like, a speed up, but... So now we have... It probably won't be that useful, all things considered. Actually, it's gonna be super useful, and here's why. I think this item is insanely good. One, it's really good for damage. Two, especially with the eyeglasses right now, that's actually pretty good too. I'll take some of these and then just do this. Even though we have less of a reason to even use bombs anymore, other than for maybe damage. So it does a lot of damage. It destroys the shopkeepers, which increases your intervention. Intervention is what I call either outcome of you getting a deal at the end of every run. I think we need a word that just describes that process. And intervention is I'm not a Bible guy, but I feel like that's like what it is. I'll just take that. And then we're just gonna... I don't know if I want to do it, you know? When you give me the choice... I'll take Slipweb, actually. It's not bad. Man, I would love Chaos. Chaos would be pretty fun. But we're probably not gonna be able to do that one. And then... That's basically everything it does. So if you're lacking on tears or anything, like your tears aren't doing great, you have an item that recharges and does a lot of damage and does some it's just really good. Flames in this game are just really good for damage. It's a lot of pills. Lemon Party, relax. Lemon Party, speed up. We don't need one. Health up. I think I'm good. Lemon Party, relax. Gulp. I'll take the help. We have a reason not to do that. I'm gonna get a lot of pills. Dreamcatcher is kind of bad. I'll take it. Whatever. Just cause they gave it to me. For no other reason. Cause Dreamcatcher, I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Dreamcatcher's like not great. All things considered. Let me do that for you. But yeah, it's a good item. I did mention... I hit the wrong button, fat fingered. I have a mod enabled right now because I was doing it. Because I got sick of the timer. I have a mod enabled called No Rush. It disables the boss rush timer. I'm not going to be using that. Boss rush is going to be open when I actually walk into it. Let's just go. And I am not going to walk in there if there's when it appears, because I did not earn it. So in spite of the fact that I absolutely hate this like timer mechanic, I'm trying to keep this game vanilla. And then all the other thing I wanted to mention about Mom's Foot, I think I already said it, but one, a lot of people, is she just not making sound? Because that's she has the one stomp that does not make like audio. It's like worth at least looking right. But we need to go angel deals. Try to get our angel key to go in. That's funny that that already triggers. During the mom fight, one of her grunts, like I was gonna say, like there are mods that just like let you see the shadows on the ground and then make indicators instead of shadows, because like, come on. I'll take that. It's not bad. Just take this money, I guess. But one of her grunts just like is delayed, and she'll be stomping on you by the time she's actually made that grunt. Really bad. I would say I don't get hit during the mom fight very much, unless a stomp, I guess, doesn't make audio, which I feel like it didn't during that fight, because that certainly happened last time I was playing this. Excellent. I'm very glad that that just happened. I got hit. Go get him, bird. You got him. But especially if it makes that grunt, if she makes that grunt in particular, yeah, I'm gonna get hit by it. Is it a skill issue? No, I think that's a game design issue. So I would say that it's an undersight more than anything. But also, like, I don't think I've seen somebody in an Isaac like Discord stream that wasn't running like 50 mods playing this game. Some of them cosmetics, because sometimes you gotta make the demo man say boom every single time you drop a bomb or an explosion happens, because that's very funny. But then other times it's starting your item room plus minimap plus teleport minimap plus start with black candle on every character so curses are disabled. It's just like play the game how you want, but it's like don't try to pretend you're not in the hierarchy of whether or not you dislike something in this game. I mean, if you play this game vanilla, then go right ahead. Hit me with that skill issue. But if you got Demo Man bomb sound enabled, then I'm gonna be sorry. And that's coming from somebody that is currently running like 4 cosmetic mods. I don't think I can ever disable Little Sussy, I'm gonna be real. But then also I think regret pedestals should be in the game. Which, if you don't know what regret pedestals is, when you pick a item up during like one of the ones that's like a question mark, and you have like a choice, it'll show you what that item is fading away, which is something the game normally does not do. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there because I didn't actually dodge into the... I'm surprised I didn't get hit there either. It'll show you what it is, which leads to some funny moments. Some Family Guy funny moments. Where you pick up like Tech 1.5 and then the other item was Tech X. And you're like, you know what? I'll take it. Blanket's really, really good, actually. I think Blanket is, like, crazy strong. Like, crazy frog levels of strong. It's like the second, like, stupid joke I've made. I don't know how to get hit there either. Like, what do you get if you get, like, 8 bombs? Is it BOGO bombs? Or is it, like, is it like Mr. Boom or something? Like something not good. Like an active item. Because you definitely don't want active items. Thank you, Infamy. Yep. Burn that gelatin. Get burned, gelatin. Yep, you gelatin. I don't even know this guy's name. I skipped that cutscene a lot, so I don't know all the enemy names. What's this guy called? Comedy guy. How's this run going? It's going good. Now, it would suck if we didn't get our angel deal, and then be able to go fight the guy. So I think we're in our best interest to go back and just like guarantee it and try to go find like a self-sack room, because that would probably be the best way for us to get this to happen. I'm just gonna blow this up and see what I get. I don't know why I'm picking up money. I don't need it anymore. Yeah, we need our self-sack room, hopefully. Because I'm not about to have this game drop a dump on my face because I only got one of the 2 key pieces. And it's seeming very unlikely at this point that I'm actually going to get it. So we're just going to cap attack. Don't want it. Lucky penny, didn't see that was a lucky penny, but I'm happy to have it. Usually I got a keen eye for that, but I was more focused on looking at a different spot of the screen when I picked up money. The one that allows me to have items. Come on, you can pop up. I'm not worried about like losing angel chances anymore. If I get my self-sack room, just because of the fact that we have a lot of red health plus Maggie's bow, which is like a surefire way to get something decent. I keep getting this. I know I've probably had this recipe like twice at this point, but like I'm sick of seeing this item. I'm not gonna go in my curse room. I think that's a little too sussy. I'm sorry for saying that, by the way, but to try to do that this late in the game. 2 hearts is not worth a self-sack or a curse room, I'm gonna be honest. Even if it had brimstone in it, I'm like, no. We need to be a little safer with our items. Yep, I'll take another HP up. You wanna know why? Because we have Maggie's bow, and that makes things a lot easier. Then we'll have a use for all of these HPs I'll be finding on the ground, hopefully. We got a hodgepodge of items. What could be nice to get right now? Our angel deal. That would be nice. That'd definitely be the nice one. It's not even for whatever items in it, because one doesn't really matter what items in it. It's a crafting recipe thing. I just need my key piece. And hopefully we get it. And if we don't, hopefully we get a self-sack room in like the next 2 floors. They can appear on like the other floor, right? I don't think they can appear when you find an arcade, unless I'm wrong on that. I hate this enemy. This enemy, another buggy enemy. I don't think they're buggy. They're just like poorly designed. Like those things just somehow like anything. We all hate the rock fissures in this game, right? We all think those suck. Those are like terrible. If you see them, you're like guaranteed not wanting to play the game anymore because like you're going to get hit. That enemy basically does those, except instead of the rock fissures, they're like a projectile that goes in a random direction really fast that's not dodgeable or like reactable. And then they spawn enemies afterwards if they don't hit you. So like 10 out of 10 enemy design, honestly. Actually like 11 out of 10 if you really think about how good they are. I'm actually really happy to have the X-ray vision item, because then I don't have to use my bombs to look for things, which is nice. Portable slot, really? I mean, I like portable slot, but portable slot literally has its own recipe. That's kind of bad that you can just find it like that. If you want me to be really frank with you. Really Frank West with you. Now, again, self-sack room if we don't get the angel deal. Hopefully we get the angel deal, though. Like realistically, hopefully we get the angel deal. If not, maybe we'll get like one of those rooms in the cathedral that has angels in it, and if not, we, you know, self-sack. There's a way to get this. And then if we don't get that, then maybe we can get like Dad's Key. I'm trying to raffle off a bunch of ways we can fight Mega Satan right now. Let's do this. Oh yeah. I mean, of course I'm gonna take Tiny Planet. I actually like this item. Our range is okay for it. We did have 10 range. That being said, we are fighting Mega Satan. And that's not too big of a deal, but we're probably going to be hitting his hands a lot of the time first before we actually start doing damage to the guy. Which, again, not too much of a big deal. It just will take a little bit longer than we will be anticipating. Again, just hopefully we get this angel deal. Thank you for being defeated so easily. Alright, here we go. Also killing like enemies like this is going to be a little bit harder to do. Please throw it. Okay. Maybe I should use some bombs on you. I don't know how that hit. Thank you, Infamy. Just crossing my fingers I get this deal, by the way. That's basically where I forgot I even had a Holy Mantle item. The Blanky. We're getting hit. Oh, the rib blocked that all, and I didn't get hit. And it's like, it's one hit, but there you go. No Angel Deal, huh? You know, the game's really good. 10 out of 10 game, would recommend, highly recommend, Divining of Isaac. Alright, so, well, we're gonna go try to find a self-sack room now. Do, range up, and literally I'll take it. I wanted to say earlier, I kind of like having at least 20 range when I have this item. That gives us 20 range. So, there you go. No self-sack room is going to happen, is it? I do hate this room with a passion, by the way. This is probably one of my least favorite rooms in the game, so I'm just going to go ahead and say don't give a fuck that this room exists right now. You could give, an HP up, which would give more than just 2 hearts. Let's see what you give me. Just 2 hearts. Okay, well maybe I should have kept those on the ground in case we find the super secret self-sack room right here. No? Curse room, we found that one. You know, it's probably to the right here, right? The very end of this floor. They can appear on Cathedral, right? I think they can appear on the Cathedral. Just means we gotta do a full clear of the Cathedral floor, which is gonna be a very fun one for me. Tiny Mush. I'll take minus hitbox size, I guess. We'll go in here. Please. They have potential for like half an item. Please get it out of here. Can't hit that. So, take your bets now. Is the game gonna... That's actually really good. I have an incentive to now pick up money. Again, if I see this item one more time... Look at this! Take your bets now. Are we going to get 25 cents? That's pretty good, actually. You know, 25 cents. Are we going to get the item I want? My guess is no. Am I gonna get a self-sack room on this Isaac floor and then not be able to get the angel deal and then have to do another run just because if there's one thing I love doing, it's playing a 40-minute run without without achieving the one goal I was trying to do through no fault of my own. Oh well, you did fail that 133% chance. I think that's valid that you didn't get your mechanic. All right. There's a reason we don't play alt path and nobody likes alt path. Name one person that likes alt path. Are you telling me I need to, especially on hard? Oh, it's because you need to use 2 health, 2 keys, 2 bombs to even be able to do it. But hey, they make you do like a chase scene and backtrack an entire floor. But hey, at least the boss floor gives you 25 more seconds to be able, or 25 more 25 minutes instead of 20 minutes to be able to actually go fight the boss. You know, absolutely, I will take this. Soy milk used to be really bad, and now it's really good. Also, with soy milk, Tiny Planet seems honestly extremely good to me. But it's all because of I have the well, I can't really use that. That's really cool though, but it's kind of a little bit of an insult that you'd even spawn that for me right now, considering the circumstance we find ourselves in. We have Pisces, so we have the knockback, which is part of why this item used to be bad. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad, in spite of that. It doesn't seem like it's knocking them that much. And then if it is knocking them that much, we can just correct it. I am really, really excited to not get a self-sack room, though. You're gonna hear it, for sure. If I don't get it, I'm definitely gonna give the game a stern talking to. That's kind of upsetting to me that just occurred to me. Absolutely, I'm gonna take the meme stuff and make this even weirder. Now they skip on the ground when they're spinning around here in circles. I'm gonna actually pick this up. I'm gonna keep that for in case we need it. Oh, that's a dirty hit for you to hit me with, Mr. Angel guy. What hit me there? I think a tear hit me, but like I didn't even see it happen. There might be like some reasons that might have occurred. Okay, please, thank you. Again, we're picking that up instead of just using it for nothing. I'm kind of going silent here because I'm really just like trying to not fucking lose my mind, knowing that I might just have to do a whole nother run this path on the resource character that makes sure that you can't really guarantee this. Oh, that's like a little, that's even more of an insult. Like now I'm gonna tell you, game, hey, if you want to keep doing these jokes with the angel deal items that like you can't get because you got them a little too late, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna spawn this fucking key piece in if you're gonna keep being like trying to be funny about it. Oh, here's the feather that spawns. I didn't want to do that, but because I haven't really done that yet. Let's just do this then. Here's the feather that like fucking makes you Get items instead of the key pieces. And then here's the one that gives you item on the cathedral floor. When you're on the cathedral floor, when you were in the entire run trying to get a second fucking angel deal. All right. All right, we're gonna hit you with this one. Give item, fucking key piece 2. Actually, I think it's key piece 1. Yeah, fuck you. That's my justification. I don't need an hour of my time being wasted, so that's how I'm gonna look at it like that. If I die because of it, that's fine. If I just didn't get what I needed to win the game, like to get the thing, then why would I even play this for an hour? Like, I've had it with games wasting my time, so... we're just gonna, like, look at it like that. Oh, you got the devil deal, though, that you didn't take because you couldn't take it. Okay, thanks. A 66% chance, was it? Thank you. Let's just say that was an angel deal. Because, that's what we love about this game. Because definitely we're gonna say our favorite part of this game is definitely the angel deal mechanic, and not the funny builds in the Zelda-like game that for some reason keeps adding bullet hell shit to it when it's a Zelda dungeon crawler roguelike and not a enter the gungeon bullet hell game. Well, now I got that off my chest, let's just go beat the game now. And then basically we don't even care what's in any of this stuff here, right? How to jump. It's kind of bad. Let's just do that. I'll take that. That's gonna increase our tiers by a whole 5. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take that as well. Sure. I think I already have that item, but like whatever. I hate this item, but whatever. Again, I just want to say, okay, well, we're getting destroyed now by these guys, I guess. This game has its issues. It's my favorite game, but, if there's one thing you can do to piss me off, regardless of what your game is, it's waste my time, and Isaac is certainly good at doing that. When you have a goal in mind and then it's thwarted by nothing but fucking bullshit, then you're not having fun. And I'm here to have fun. Had a dice room spawned, I would have full sprinted in there. But and then I lose the run. I'm like, whatever, that's fine. Had a second angel deal spawn instead of a devil deal, like, bro. It's just maddening that that's still, like, a thing that can happen in this game. Oh, you played basically perfectly the whole game. You are penalized for it because of the way the numbers work. I'm really just letting the salt just, like, consume me. I think it's also might partially be just these awful Eden runs I've been having, where it's literally like 6 item rooms, all spacebar items, and they're like the poop box of spiders, like some of the worst items in the game. and then you finally get one out of another run where 5 out of 6 are active items, and the one that's a passive item is like mystery egg, and you're like, okay, I see what you're doing, Isaac. I think I'm convinced at this point that like Isaac starts ruining your like runs once you're on a 30 streak. Like they intentionally just give you worse seeds. Because it has always been on 30 or above where I just get like the most unwinnable runs. But yeah, then there's this stuff with like unlocking the challenge that lets you have to gulp 5 gulp things, and I would play the entire run using 50 pills, and I would see 13 health downs and like 53. Probably not even over exaggerating with that number too. Like 50 tears down pills, and you can't get 5. And originally I thought it was you only need 3. Yeah, you need 5 for that. Dude, these are getting knocked around, like, into me. I need something to, like... Ace of Hearts. Honestly, give me that. Because there is a chance that we just get deleted from this game. I just gotta remember to not use... try to use my pocket item and then use it in a room with nothing in it, and then, have just a grand old time. That's probably not good. Well, it's kind of good. Let's get something better than this. I think that's not that great. I think that's okay. I'm not gonna use the Bone Heart. I don't care about it. At least yet. We're also part of the tiny planet, spinning around in a circle right now. That's like actually how you use this item. That's not. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep this. And then I guess we're doing a full clear of the chests as well. I'm glad we're full clearing like the last 4 floors we've been playing. That fart hit me, and I'm wondering what the criteria for that one is. The Farteria. That's funny. Farteria. That'd be a good name for Terraria if it was like made by Edmund McMillan, I guess. He likes his farts and his shit, which is why he made this game. I'm sorry. We're gonna not be salty about this game anymore. This game that I continue to play as it is. Still a fun game in spite of the fact that it has had its issues. It has its issues, and in spite of that, it's still a Zelda dungeon crawler, funny roguelike game, and it's fun. So. That would be the best room in the world to use this in. Especially if, let's just do this. What are we gonna get? Dog food. That's kind of dog shit, if you know what I mean. Dog food with an item like this in it. Well, we aren't dying. At least we're not dying to Blue Baby, that's for sure. I proptosis. I can't really grab you. Oh gish. No. No. Yes. I'll take that. Take that, turn it into a Among Us. And then let's just kill this boss with the utmost urgency to not get hit once. Now we can get hit once. We have a a blankie covering ourselves so we don't get hit by any of these homing tears. I think this item has at 100% accuracy right now. The item being Tiny Planet. It's like not that hard. I have a lot of stuff blocking tears, is what it is. Alright, our last item of the game, I guess. Restock is not. Alright. You know what? I think that's gonna be really good. Yo, listen, what's up? That might be like crazy strong, actually. Dead bird, I'll take. So we basically can't die now. is what this is looking like. Oh, we totally got our other key piece from the angel deal that we got when we when Satan himself offered us like Maw of the Void, and I forgot what the other item was, but it was also a pretty good item that I couldn't take because I was trying to get an angel deal. Which, by the way, I would have taken had I not been forced into trying to get an angel deal. Mostly because I wanted to try to see what I would I'd get with 2 black cards. And maybe something really good. What did I get with my black card earlier? Because I took a black heart in that super secret room a while ago, and I forgot what item it gave me. Troll bombs are scary. I didn't see that tier. Good thing it didn't hit me. And then we don't have to fight Delirium. Well, that's a bad hit to take, but whatever. How'd this run go? I mean, we cheated, so, like, obviously. Could have been better than it was. I think the run went well, but then the RNG just decided that console was enabled. And, again, 58 minutes. Imagine a 58-minute long run where you are unable to, do the task you have set for yourself, in spite of the fact that you only lost 133% chance deal. But then you also get runs where you get like 3 angel deals in a row. And then you did 4 full clears of floors. Actually, no, 3. I did 3 full clears of floors trying to find a self-sack room. When they're basically supposed to be a 50% chance to spawn. I think they're a 50% chance to spawn. I thought they were like kind of set how like arcades are like on every other floor, as long as you have 5 cents. I don't know if they have just a criteria that they're supposed to follow like that, or the fact that they just didn't show up because of other floor like rooms showing up. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to read every frame that Freddy Fazbear does in order to cycle manip him into being able to beat 1020 mode on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I'm like conflating max mode players games, because I don't think you monitor Freddy really in in 2. You do it in 1. Whatever. You know what? I had fun playing this run. I had fun cheating to be able to not waste my time in this run. I'm gonna keep mentioning this because skill issue is probably gonna be the first comment I see if anybody made it this far, because you know, this video is probably gonna get like 6 views. So I can cheat if I want. And I got to use, I haven't even done this with Tiny Planet, which is the best part about Tiny Planet. I didn't get hit there, and it's crazy that I didn't get hit there. I'm still not getting hit. I'm not getting punished for not being good at the game. Oh no, I got hit. Uh-oh, look at these hearts. I'm basically just like gonna just not even try to dodge. Because look at our birds. They're going crazy on this. Owie, I got hit. Oh no. I'm still getting hit because I'm not dodging. Okay, Infamy is blocking tiers that are... Uh-oh, I got hit. I have like 50,000 health, Squidward. SpongeBob. Freaking Sponge Squidward. Okay, maybe I should consider keeping at least some of my health, you know? We don't need like another mother fight where I have a whole health bar and still lose. I didn't mean to pick that up. Let's pick those up now so I just don't end up doing that. Owie. Still taking a bit. I will say 28 tiers, 2.7 damage is like insanely good. Apparently I had one of these in there. Oh, you could go fight Delirium! Oh, we could go fight Delirium! We didn't give you what you need, but Delirium! Yeah, I'll pass! I'll pass on that one. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't joined my Discord, links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. We unlock Gilded Key and Golden Pill.